Good evening everyone. This is teacher Siri from the Wave Private School. Today I am going to teach you what is pitch of sound. From this topic you should be able to understand how pitch can be changed in musical instruments. So let's begin. We all know that the pitch of sound is determined by the frequency of vibration. For example, when you are talking, the sound waves will look like this. When you are screaming, the sound waves will look like this. When you are whispering, the sound waves will look like this. Okay, students? And musical instruments also vibrates to produce sound. In the previous video, we discussed about the various musical instruments. Different instruments vibrate at different natural frequencies. Select few of them for further study. Okay, students? Changing pitch in musical instruments. Listen this. Now you heard the high and low pitch very clearly, right? So you want to know how to change pitch. Listen here. The pitch in a string instrument can be changed by changing the length, thickness and tension of the vibrating string. Here you can see three images of guitar. In the first, the guitar player changes the length of the vibrating strings by pressing on them. In the second, guitar has strings of different thickness to produce a range of sounds. In the third, the pegs on the guitar are used to tighten or loosen the strings. So from this, shorten the length, use a thinner string, increase the tension or tightness, produce higher pitch. The opposite is lower pitch. Everything clear? Okay. Next, the pitch in a wind instrument can be changed by changing the length of the column of air. See here. The length of the column of air can be changed by opening or covering the holes. Cover more holes, produce low pitch. Opposite is high pitch. Okay? The pitch of the sound can be changed by extending or shortening the length of the tube. Longer the slide, produce low pitch. The opposite is high pitch. Okay? Next, with instruments like drums, the length of the string is the size of the drum head. See this. The larger the drum head, the lower the pitch. The smaller the drum head, the higher the pitch. Everything clear, students? Okay. Next is the investigation time. In our investigation, we measured pitch by observing the quality of the sound. Listen carefully.
Here we have a box with a rubber band tied around it and two pens. Put both the pens beneath the band at a distance. Now pluck the band and hear the pitch. It's sharp. Now adjust the distance between the pens to increase the length of the vibrating band. Pluck it and hear the pitch. You will notice a difference in the nature of the sound produced as we change the length of the string. The frequency of a sound and pitch depends on the length of the wire used. The more the length of the wire, lower is the frequency of the sound produced, and so we get a low pitch. Sound and the pitch go up because that's vibrating much more quickly. This is vibrating slower, vibrating faster.
From this investigation, we observe length increases, pitch decreases, whereas length decreases, pitch increases. This actually happened in various musical instruments. Everything clear, students? Yes. Next, you have a question. Observing, comparing. Here, you have two musicians. Musician 1, musician 2. Suggest how the two musicians can change the pitch of the sound in their instruments. Musician 1 is to produce a sound of higher pitch. Musician 2 is to produce a sound of lower pitch. Say the answer. Musician 1, higher pitch. Decrease the length of the column of air by uncovering more holes. Very good, students. Next, musician 2, sound of lower pitch. Increase the length of the vibrating string by loosening the string. Excellent answer. Study well, okay? From this, conclude that length, thickness and tension of the string determines pitch in string instruments. Length of the resonating air column determines pitch in wind instruments. Size and tightening of the drum head determine pitch in percussion instruments. These are all about today's topic. Thank you, all of you.